Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Hey, welcome back into NBC5. Of course, daylight saving time. We're still dark out there as we look out on the Manor Cam this morning. We're just now starting to see a little bit of sun, but of course we have the cloud cover, and with that it's going to be a dark one throughout much of this morning. 41 right now, 3 degrees warmer than yesterday. Wind speeds are calm. We still got some showers going on up there. With sun rising tonight, this morning at 7:27. Tonight that sun sets at 7:15. Shower going to be likely through the morning hours, though precipitation is going to remain light. We'll see the chance of showers diminishing as we're getting into the later half of today, likely even clearing out by the evening hours. 51 year high today, not a huge difference in the temperatures compared to yesterday. And speaking of yesterday, most of our area just saw very light amounts of precipitation. Mount Shasta getting almost 2/10 of an inch, Roseburg over 1/10, North Bend over 4/10 of an inch of rain. That was pretty common for much of the coastline. Looking at the monthly departure, few locations here in Medford, Roseburg, North Bend above where they normally are by over an inch, and some of our northern California cities not doing as well. In fact, Montague is, for the water year, the only location, well, Klamath Falls too now, is below where they normally are. Not by a whole lot, thankfully, but of course that still makes a difference whenever you're 1.25 inches below for the water year compared to places like North Bend, Roseburg over 3 inches, North Bend over 9 inches above where they normally are for the water year. Now, here's the thing. We're going to be drying out after today. The forecast really clears out, and with that, more sunshine is expected in the forecast, but we're going to have to wait to get there. Shower coverage sticks around as we're getting through much of today. You're seeing by lunchtime, if you have any outdoor plans, still some showers out there, especially in the western half of the area. We'll likely start to clear across portions, especially down into northern California as we're getting through the early afternoon hours, and then you see the rest of us continuing to clear. Still might have a little bit of drizzle, even some fog possible for tomorrow morning. Low level moisture still in place, and then that sunshine takes over. In terms of snowfall, again, we still have the winter storm warning until 5 p.m. across the Cascades. That's where we could still see up to around 1/2 foot to a foot of snow still possible for elevations above 5,000 feet. That low pressure system clears out, ridge of high builds in, and this is going to keep our forecast quiet with warmer temperatures. We're getting into some spring-like conditions. That means good outdoor weather as we head into the end of this week and for this weekend. Look at this, from lower 50s to 60s, then low 70s expected for this weekend. Morning lows, we kind of remove the cloud cover that acts like a blanket over our area. We remove that blanket, and we'll be dealing with some colder mornings here next couple of days with the 30s, but we'll get into some upper 30s and low 40s as we're heading into this weekend. So just wait a couple of days. We're going to get into some nicer conditions. Even our eastern counties looking to get into some 60s this weekend. But again, still freezing into the morning hours, and we're still a little breezy for the next couple of days. Nothing overly strong, but a noticeable breeze. Northern California, more sunshine and temperatures warming from 50s to 60s in that 7-day forecast and closing into 70 this weekend. The coastline will also be warming up. In fact, we could see some mid and upper 60s as early as Thursday for portions of the coast, and then gradually starting to stay into those lower 60s as we head into the start of next week. But today, of course, a soggy one with the rain and then showers expected this afternoon.